Kristen, welcome to the Spin Room, who is joined by Tulsi Gabbard, who's a Democrat from Hawaii, congresswoman who has endorsed Bernie Sanders.
Hey, Chris, thank you. Congressman, thanks so much for joining me. Really appreciate it. So let me just get your reaction to the debate. Again, another fiery night. I thought one of the sharpest exchanges was over immigration. She criticized him again for voting against that 2007 bill. He has his reasons for doing that. Were you satisfied with his answer? Do you think he defended himself enough tonight?
Well, I think Senator Sanders was able to communicate very clearly his record. I think that there have been dishonest attacks against him and that record. And I think that if people actually look at what he has done, but also what he plans to do, he has a very strong and very detailed immigration reform plan that he has put out that has been lauded by experts and others as something that is not only aggressive, but actually workable and something that he'll be able to implement. So I think that's important to know.
And you talk about some of the criticism attacks against him. Another one we saw tonight, Secretary Clinton going after him over the auto bailout. It's a tactic she deployed in Michigan. It didn't seem to work there, but she's clearly not relenting on that point, particularly as we approach Ohio and Illinois, other Midwestern states where that's really going to resonate. Are you concerned that that's going to start to take hold and could dip away at some of his support in those states?
Well, I think as we saw just last night in Michigan, the people of Michigan stood up and made sure that their voices were heard, and they chose Senator Bernie Sanders even after that dishonest and unfortunate attack was made because they understood clearly he supported the auto bailout. He has supported working people his entire life. What he voted against and what Secretary Clinton voted for was the bailout of the Wall Street banks. And I think one of the unfortunate things that I heard tonight was as Secretary Clinton talked about how, well, the banks paid back all that money that they were bailed out with. She failed to talk about all of the families who lost their homes. They didn't get their homes back. They didn't get their lives back. They didn't, we had people across the country whose lives were literally devastated because of this Wall Street abuse that occurred. And still, the kinds of reform and the kinds of accountability that should have taken place a long time ago have still yet not occurred.
I'm getting the wrap, but very quickly, I want to ask you about this race more broadly. Some people say the math just isn't on Senator Sanders' side. What do you say to those folks as we approach Ohio, Illinois, Florida, huge state, very delegate rich?
People can turn on the television and hear political pundits saying their predictions of how the people in one state or another will vote. Michigan last night just proves why our democracy is so important. There are clear contrasts between our two candidates. Every single person should have the opportunity to vote before people start calling this election long before it's over.
Congresswoman Gabbard, thank you so much for joining us. Chris, I'll toss it back to you.
All right, Kristen Walker, thank you very much for that. We have much more to come.
Hi everyone, my name is Mike. This is my YouTube page, Mox News. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so tonight's debate between Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders is now live. It's available on alternate Mox News YouTube page. There is a clickable link in the text body of this video. So right below the video here, you'll find a link that says tonight's foreign language Democratic debate. Please, if you'd like to watch it, it was a pretty spirited debate. I think Hillary Clinton was getting kind of flustered there for a little bit. So if you want to check that out, the entire debate is posted on alternate Mox News YouTube page. There's a clickable link right below this video. Click it, it'll take you straight to that page where Univision has already made a copyright claim, but they didn't block the video and they didn't make it a copyright violation, which means it looks like this debate is going to stick to. If there's no problems with it in the morning, I'll upload it to another page, to the one where the other presidential debates are. But for now, tonight, if you'd like to watch the debate between Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders in Miami on the foreign language speaking channel, it's available, and there's a clickable link right below this video. In the text body of the video, it says tonight's foreign language debate, Democratic debate, or Democrats debate, I think it says. So go check it out. I think you might enjoy it. I'm going to post a couple more videos with follow-ups. There's some pretty good. I got one with Alan Grayson coming up, and the guy who made Gaslands movie documentary. He's talking about fracking. And one with the sexiest congresswoman in Congress. She's a Bernie Sanders supporter. So if you are enjoying Mox News work, my hard work, and you'd like to say thank you or show some support of some kind, it's easy to do. There's also a clickable link in the text body of the video to make a contribution to Mox News. It would be wonderful if you would buy me lunch. I really, really like lunch, and when you guys take a couple minutes out of your busy day to make sure that I get a nice lunch, it makes my day so much brighter. It makes it so much brighter. So thank you for that support. It's because of you guys that Mox News, or that I've been here on YouTube for 10 years posting videos, over 60,000 videos now. And it's you guys that give it value. It's you guys that make it worthwhile. If it wasn't for you guys, if you weren't out here, the work would be completely meaningless. So I just have to thank you all. And one of these days, this war is going to end. Stay cool till that day.